All right, I got this 550 ready to be sold. So this is a 2014 F550 cab chassis. It's the long frame. I just waxed it and cleaned the interior in it. If you watch the videos, you know it does work. It's a work truck, so not everything on it's gonna be perfect. We'll walk around it real quick, then we'll walk back around it again and show you what all it's got on it. So the truck, it has 307,000 miles on the odometer. The motor blew up at 147,000, maybe 142, but I think it had 147,000 miles on it and it blew up. And I did buy a brand new motor from Ford. It was just a little bit over $20,000. All right. So it is the 6.7 diesel. And if you know the cab chassis, they're a little bit different than the ones with the truck beds or whatever. So the front tires are still good. They got plenty of tread on them. The rear tires do need to be replaced. All four of them do need to be replaced. I was going to replace them. And then whoever buys the truck, they can pick out the brand they want. I usually like to run in this, the rough tread on the back. But I got more miles out of the straight line tires than these right here when I was running them. So the rear tires do need to be replaced. It does have the Hitchcrafter 34K fifth wheel with the plate. And I looked those up last night, and just the fifth wheel with the mount there, where it's mounted to the plate, is selling for $1,000 now. I did buy his last F550 plate for this. I don't know if they changed them in 17 when they changed the trucks or not. I remember it had this scratch right here. It was sitting on the floor under his drill press, and I bought it. It's mounted by them angle brackets, and then there's a bolt runs through the top or through the frame rail right there. The truck still does have DEF on it. The only DEF I've ever put in this truck since I've had it is the peak DEF and from the truck stop pumps. I never buy like the aftermarket O'Reilly's or Advance, so on. It's just the peak and truck stop DEF. It's got a 51-gallon RDS tank, painted black. I got two fuel filter kits. I got a fuel filter basket for the bottom housing that came from Ford. I know that Dorman ones right now are selling for like 70 bucks. And I got my old MAF in that other box. It's got a new MAF I put on it last year. And that was very expensive. It came from Ford. It does have the Motorcraft MAF put back in it. The oil was just changed 800 miles ago. I changed it when the turbo went on it. As you can see, it does need the rear tires put on it. Alright, it does have a little ding right here. It's from about right there to right there. It's been on the truck since I've had it. When I went to Kansas to buy it, it was already there. I bought this truck at Mel Hamilton Ford in Kansas. Alright. And then it's got a ding right here. Something a PDR guy could get on. I tried to get it on a suction, but I can't get a suction cup or a suction to hook to it right there, so that we'll have to have a PDR guy. The windshield, I had a windshield put in it maybe about 7 months ago. Safelite came and put it in. And the only thing I need to do to the windshield is I need to scrape my sun pass off of it. I need to take that off. I forgot to show you the tire over here. See if I can show you the roof of it. There's no dents or anything on the roof. The diamond plate, I put that on there when I first got the truck. And it's bolted right here, the back one. And it's bolted right here. And the reason this one's flipped up is because you got the fuel lines underneath it. And you can't. So there's a piece of tape right here that I tape it to hold it there to get it started. That's why that boat's flipped up. And then this plate here is on the back part. It's bolted right here, and here's where you connect to the trailer. So it's bolted right there. And the other two bolts that hold the plate down are bolted underneath this RDS rack tank. And I built this little rack right here to set the tank on, where it just wouldn't be hanging off the side of the truck. Alright, I'll show you the inside of it. So I got extra headlights, a couple turn signals. Headlights are like $55 for the double pack now. This will be one of the few F550s you will see with a carpet in it. I did buy the carpet for a F250 from Rock Auto. It didn't really fit the way it's supposed to, but all the lights do work. Got the fire extinguisher underneath the seat. This is going to be one of the cleanest cab chassis trucks you'll see. I always kept it clean. I don't think I ever went past 2 weeks without washing it. All the windows work. All these little tire stems in. That's how I pump the tires up on the front. If I'm out somewhere and I can't get the air nozzle in the wheel, I use those. Still has all the handbooks or the manuals in it. The cup holder did break off in the interior. It did break off down there. I think you can buy one on eBay for like $25. I did clean underneath here a little bit, not much, but I did do it a little bit. Batteries were both put in last year. I think only one of them has a warranty though, because one of the batteries that I had in it last year died, and they did replace it on the warranty, but they wouldn't replace the other one, so I just went ahead and bought the other one, if that makes sense. This hose here, it goes from the airbox to the intake, is new. Just went to Ford about that. That was $190 some, and the hot pipe is new. I paid $320 for that from Ford. I've took the cold side pipe off here, and it's still in great shape. No hose or anything. It's got a new turbo. So one of the reasons I'm selling the truck is it does have, I guess it's an exhaust leak. I cannot find it. I took it to 2 shops that were supposed to do a smoke test on it, and they did not. They said they did it, but they don't do it. They didn't do it because they wouldn't tell me what was wrong with it. They were just wanting to charge me $1,000. Both shops. I did put a new back pressure sensor in it when I took the turbo off. So that was like $109. So it does have a new back pressure sensor. So it may be a clamp, or it may be a up pipe. It may be the down pipe. I don't know where the exhaust leak's coming from. But you can drive the truck just like this and you'll never tell it's leaking. It has an air leak. You can hook my trailer up to it and you can't tell it. It's when you put weight on the trailer, you can start hearing it a little bit, the boost in it. And the boost is there. You can go out here and run the gas up into the truck right now, and it'll go up to probably 15 pounds of boost without the trailer, and that's, you know, getting on it. And with the trailer, it's 15 to 20 pounds of boost, no problem. It does have plenty of boost, so it's not like an air. It's just got like an exhaust leak. It does come with 2 keys. So I was wanting to put $23,000 is what I was wanting for it, but I'm taking $1,000 off of the 23 for the tires, and then ways somebody can pick whatever tire they want, and then you take another $1,000 off just for for you to take it to the, maybe y'all have a better garage, or whoever buys it maybe have a better garage than what we have here. We don't really have no trustworthy garage here. So I'm asking $21,000 for it. I still do owe some on it through Trust in Kansas. That's a credit union in Kansas. I did call and they said when it's paid off that it will take them between 5 to 10 days to process the paper, and they will send me process that it's paid off, and they will send me a paper to take to the DMV. Here in the state of South Carolina, I do not know if it works like this when I get the paper, but most of the time when we have papers or buy cars here in the state of South Carolina, we can pay an extra $20 and have the title printed out for us right then. So I would say if somebody buys it, it would probably take between 14 to 20 days for the title to go through. But I'm asking $21,000 for it. If you got any questions, just comment or whatever, and I'll answer every one of them.